Hi guys, you sick of this face yet? You've seen it a lot in the last 24 hours. Hopefully not. Yesterday was very inspirational for me. You guys did that for me, and I'll tell you why. It was you got me going on a couple topics yesterday that are near and dear to my heart. I think I've spoken about both of those topics before in previous videos, but it's important enough that I mention them again today. First and foremost, yesterday, I was told that there's some bullying going on, and I was told that there are, back and forths. It doesn't matter who's more responsible than the other. I really don't care. What I care about is there's no time for that. We don't have energy for that, and we have no room for that here. I have no patience for that. I don't want that type of person on my team ever. It's weak-minded and it's small thinking. And I told North Unit that much yesterday as we were having our talk. Now, I will commend you, North Unit. You guys, we had it out. We talked it out in a big group discussion, and I'll give you guys a lot of credit. You talked about things respectfully, and you didn't attack each other. And some of you owned some of the things you do, and some of you, admitted to some instances where you have either done something intentionally to annoy somebody, or you had said something that got onto somebody's nerves and you probably shouldn't have. So I give you a lot of credit for that, because we worked through some stuff yesterday. We probably should have kept talking about it a little bit longer, but we were pressed up against Jim. And so I just wanted to pick up today where we left off yesterday. And that goes for the whole building. I've said this before in previous videos. We're here and we're all fighting our own little battle, right? We're all hurt to a degree because of our circumstances. What sense does it make to tear the next man down or the next woman down? What sense does it make to try to make somebody feel bad because I feel bad? That's you know what that is? It's my least favorite thing in the world. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. It's a small-minded, short-term gratification cycle where if I'm feeling bad, I'm going to bring somebody else in there because what? Misery loves company, right? And that's no way to go. That's no way to live, and it's not going to get you far as building meaningful relationships in your life. It's just going to keep you going in this nasty cycle of bitter resentment, arguing, fighting with people and all that, and there's no room for it. You shouldn't have energy for that. You want to be a cycle breaker, right? You want to be one of these. Oh, it's backwards for you guys, but you get the picture. Love these things, by the way. You guys, all of them, they're up on my windowsill. Look at them every day when I walk in. But that's what it is when it's time to step up and be that person that says, man, let's talk about this rather than to call each other names and be mean to each other and, cuss at each other and all that. That takes a big person. Yesterday when you guys were heading out to Jim, North Unit, you guys, we got some music going, and I think I surprised a few of you with my knowledge of some of the music that you like. And I think if you took a look at my playlist, you'd be very, very surprised. But despite all of what I dropped on you yesterday and all that impressive knowledge, I'm going to go back a ways and I'm going to quote my favorite rapper and definitely the best rapper of all time. And you can debate me on that. You better not say somebody like Uzi or Kodak or something, because there's no comparison. I'm going to quote Tupac. And I'm going to quote a song from Changes was his song that really struck me yesterday. I was driving home and I was like, man, it took a lot for some people to step up yesterday and say, hey, when you do this, it makes me feel like this is why I react this way. And I think people got it. I think, the person with the behavior that was getting on the other person's nerves understood, wow, that really affects that person. Now, whether they choose to continue to do that and use that negatively or positively and discontinue that, that's on them. But that action was very real. And Tupac said in Changes, it takes skill to be real. And then he continues on and says it's time to heal each other. It takes skill to be real. Think about that. It does, right? It's so easy to get into a negative mode. If I'm hurt, what do they say? Hurt people, right? You ever heard that one? If I'm hurt, I'm likely, if you approach me the wrong way and say something cross to me, I'm gonna hurt you. That's what happens, and that's the way it goes. But it takes skill to be real and heal each other. That is true. It takes a lot to swallow down that pain that you're feeling, or to, put out and block out all your negative thoughts and just be real with somebody and work your problems out. So I encourage you guys all to do that. I encourage you to break that cycle of picking at each other and tearing each other down. I got to get a t-shirt, Cycle Breakers. I did hear one of you yell it as I was leaving the gym yesterday, man, and it made me so happy. It got me so pumped up. It is. We got to break this cycle of bullying and being nasty to each other, because it's not helping. It's definitely not helping your situation. It's certainly not helping the person that's on the receiving end of it either. So once again, greatest rapper of all time said, it takes skill to be real, and it's time to heal each other. Cycle Breakers, baby. That's what it is, and that's what we're doing, okay? Talk to you soon. Thanks.